We started talking in July after we graduated high school, and by November we made it official.
I feel like probably around like 5 years of us dating is when we started talking about a baby, but IVF is super expensive, so it took lots of savings.
It definitely took me getting my job in nursing to be able to actually solidify those plans and put all this money towards our family and kind of pray and hope that it works out. I knew I always wanted to be a mom, but I knew I didn't want to be the one to carry a baby. So finding a partner who was so supportive and loving and wanted to do that for me is just something I couldn't ever ask for. Yeah. Twyla's very impatient, and she took a pregnancy test, and she actually surprised me when I came home from work one morning when we were supposed to have either an appointment that day or like the next day. She couldn't wait. She was already checking herself.
We have an appointment today. After work, went to the appointment and they asked, "Do you have your bags packed?" We said, "No, why?"
The ultrasound technician kind of like took a breath, and I was like, yeah, I see that too. And I was terrified. I was really scared that we were gonna lose him and what we worked so hard to get. Yeah. He was like the size of the provider's hand. It was really crazy to see.
They weighed him at 1 pound, 6 ounces.
Once he was born, he was basically ripped away from us right away. The NICU team, they were able to save his life with how quick they acted.
I spent about probably a good 18 hours in the NICU every single day because, I don't know, I feel like my baby needed me more than anybody else.
You know, when families first come in, they're overwhelmed. They are in probably the worst time of their life. They're scared to death. They don't know what's coming next. And in the back of their mind are all the other things they have to take care of, right? The bills at home and the mortgage and maybe the animals that are there. To think of how much time they had to spend, how much they had to give up, everything they had to step away from in their home in Espanola just to focus on DJ's care and getting healthy and to settle in a foreign place. It's unthinkable.
We were literally right across the street when he had very scary nights, which he had a lot of those. And when I say scary nights, that meant we didn't know if that was our last night or not with him.
When they first come in, we just kind of cover the basics. We have a room, let's show you to it. Here's where the food is. And by the way, there's other things too when you're ready for that. And the gratitude that just kind of comes over their face and the sense of relief that they have of, I don't have to think about this. I don't have to figure it out. Because they are exhausted from decisions. They're exhausted from trying to figure stuff out and choices. And so just to see them take a breath for a second is so gratifying for us.
It's also nice that knowing like all the people that stay there are somewhat going through something similar to you, with whether it be a child that's sick, a child that's in the NICU, they're staying there for a reason too.
So until he turned 1, he was on oxygen day and night. And then a couple days after his first birthday, he was only on oxygen at night, and then now he's off. If you look at him now, you wouldn't even know that he was a micro-preemie. He's hitting milestones that we didn't know if he would ever hit. So that's amazing. I'm just grateful for Ronald, McDonald, all the employees, all the volunteers, because without them, I don't know what we would have done.
We'll never be able to describe how thankful we are for Ronald McDonald. Thankfully, we're literally right across the street, whether it was take a turn, go for a couple hours to go to sleep, and then go right back at it.
When they make a donation, it is another family that they just helped through the hardest time of their life. It is giving someone comfort and peace of mind knowing that they're not gonna be searching for their next meal or housing for the next night or week or month or whatever their time looks like while trying to fight for their own kid. So for us, you would want to say that your home was your first home, but for us, it really wasn't. For our family, our home was Ronald McDonald in Presbyterian, Maine.
He showed us how strong we are, and he got, like, watching him be so strong has only made us even stronger. Like, I wouldn't have pictured myself to ever be as strong as he has made me.